trying to step outside my box and conquer some of my fears. So I wanted to come up here and tell you guys my nuggets. Mine is more personal. There are a few aha moments for myself. I truly believe that in order to make change in this world, we first have to begin with ourselves and what we believe. A lot of people go through life just kind of reacting to what's going on around them, not consciously thinking of what they want in their lives. It's something happens and they automatically react rather than saying to yourself, why is this happening, and trying to find the bigger meaning as to why this is happening in your life. And I think as I know this is the positive world, and if you really think about this, these little nuggets that I have for you are positive, but I'm kind of going about it through the back door rather than the front door. One of the things that I wanted to do was tell you a story just like Nick did. There was a gentleman, and he was on his way home, been working hard all day, had a rough day. And a guy comes in at one of the stops, and he has 3 children, and he notices the guy sit down, and all the children are running around, and they're yelling, and they're screaming. And the guy's just so frustrated. He just wants some peace and quiet. He's going home. And finally, when he's had enough, he finally looks over at the guy, and he's like, hey, dude, why aren't you doing something about your kids? They're running around like crazy and just bothering everyone. And the man looks at him and said, I just lost my wife today, and I don't know what to do. So what we need to keep in mind is we don't know other people's circumstance. How we would react to something and how someone else would react to something can be completely different. So when someone is yelling and screaming at someone or cut you off or anything like that, take a moment and think, what could they be going through? Yeah, they might be a jerk, but then they might not. We don't know what they're going through. The next thing I wanted to bring up was there are 4 items that can never, ever be taken back. 1 is the rock that has already been thrown. 2 is the words that have already been said. 3 is the event once it has passed. And 4 is the time once it has passed. If we all think about that, those are truly the things I try and live by, because time is very precious. Every moment is precious. Another way that and this was a very big aha moment for me, not only do I tend to get overwhelmed with things, put too much on my plate, or, I tend to look at, when I'm cleaning my house, I look at the whole house and, oh my God, how am I going to get this whole thing done, rather than seeing the little broken up jobs. And I was reading an article, and it was just different things to think about, and it was, I guess, this gentleman's aha moments. I wish I could remember the gentleman's name, but I don't. But it is the only thing, and this is what I tell myself all the time, the only thing I have to control is right now. Everything in the past, it's already done. There's not a thing I can do about it. The future is yet to be. And yes, you have to think about the future in the right now as far as goals, and so you're setting it up right now. But I can't worry about, am I going to get that raise in 3 months? I can't worry about if I'm going to be in an accident. I can't worry about how am I going to do something, because what I am doing right now is the only thing that is going to get me there. So if we just live right now, rather than looking at our whole lives, everything in the past to everything that's going to happen, if you just try and control right now, you'll find it's a whole lot easier. That weight on your shoulders just is no longer there, because you only have to worry about right now. Thank you.